So right now I'm balancing myself on the wheel. We're gonna take off before the tow plane. I'm gonna wait for him to take off before I get to do climbing.
Okay.
And now that he's taking off, well, I can climb with him. Alright, so there could be a fair share of turbulence on our way up. We'll be going up to 2,000 feet.
Okay.
Once we reach 2,000 feet, I'll release the cable, and we'll be good to go, alright?
Okay.
So yeah, just watch out for very possible chance of turbulence. I'm gonna do my best to combat it, but at the end, I cannot control Mother Nature, so. Okay, so we're going up to 2,000 feet. I'll be just explaining through what I'm doing, what I'm looking for, and all that. Okay, if you look at our tow plane in front of us, which is, yeah, you look at the tow plane, and my goal is to get the wings on the horizon and to get the vertical stabilizer in the middle of the tow plane's window. Are you familiar with the clock system?
Huh?
Pardon me?
Repeat that, sorry.
The clock system.
Oh, the clock system?
You know what it is?
Not really.
Alright, so picture a clock, right? So you have like 12 o'clock, 1, 2, right? You have all the way like the 12 hours in the clock.
Yeah.
So if I want to point something out to you, let's say in the tow plane, right? It's in front of us. If I want to point out something directly in front, I'll say, okay, look at your 12 o'clock.
Okay.
12 o'clock means front. If I want to point something out completely on my right, I'll say, look at my 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Something behind us will be 6 o'clock, and something to our left will be 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So, right, depending on the hour I give you, well, that's the direction I want you to look in. Like right now, if I say, look at your 1 o'clock, that's the city of Brownsburg.
Okay.
So, right, 1 o'clock tells you, okay, I need to look there. So, that's it. So now, at our 12 o'clock is the city of Brownsburg. So, Brownsburg for us, it's an important reference for us glider pilots because it helps us gauge our distance from our runway. You can see our runway, which is now at our 4 o'clock. It's quite far, so if we're close to Brownsburg, it means we're far from the runway and vice versa.
Okay.
Now, if you look at our 3 o'clock, you can see the city of Lachute. So Lachute, 3 o'clock on our right, is there. So you see the airport's a bit off from the city. It's just because people don't want to hear planes all day, so yeah. So I'll be making one more right-hand turn into our training zone. Like I said, at 2,000 feet, that's when I'll be releasing the cable.
Okay.
I'll just wait till we're in our zone, and then we'll be good to go. So 2,000 feet, we're releasing. You're gonna see there's gonna be less noise after release. And during my release, I'm gonna do a small little maneuver. So that maneuver, what it is, it's gonna allow me to create some slack in the cable. So you see, I'm gonna climb just a bit above, stabilize. I'm going to descend. Now he's gonna go to the left. I'm gonna go to the right. He's gonna go join his circuit, and we're gonna glide.
Okay.
You see how there's less noise now?
Yeah.
The reason is because we're going a bit slower. So when we're on tow, we're going about 65, 70 miles per hour. Now we're going at 45.
Okay.
So I'll just pitch down a bit more to take some more speed. So if you actually look at on the ground, you see how we're drifting a bit?
Yeah.
So that's because of the wind. The wind is coming from our west, which is from behind us. So it's actually gonna drift us a little bit. If I do a right-hand turn to actually face the wind, you're gonna see that we're gonna be going pretty slow.
Okay.
It's because the wind is gonna be in our face. It's gonna be pushing us. It's gonna be in our face. It's gonna be reducing our ground speed.
Okay.
So you see how now on the ground we're not moving that much. That's because the wind is in our face. All right. Do you see the river on the left side?
Yeah.
So that's the Ottawa River. So if we follow towards the west, which is the direction we're currently going, we'll be heading to the city of Ottawa. So I don't know if you've ever been to Ottawa.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
So Ottawa by plane, it's about an hour.
Okay.
It doesn't take much time by plane compared to car where it's 2.5 hours almost. And it is raining in Ontario. Now if you look straight ahead, you see the buildings that are like really far away?
Yeah.
That's the city of Montreal.
Oh.
So you can even see, if you look closely, you can even see the Olympic Stadium, the tower, the leaning tower of the Olympic Stadium. Now it's going towards our 11 o'clock. So there's the Olympic Stadium. On a good day, were you able to see far? You're able to see the city of Montreal. So it's always nice to point out, especially the squadrons that come from Montreal. You know, they all like, ah, it's Montreal. It's always a nice little thing to see from the shoot.
Yeah.
Other than that, so remember I pointed out the Ottawa River? So
Yeah.
on the other side of the Ottawa River, the southern side of it, that is the province of Ontario. So there's a couple of towns that you're gonna hear on the radio. There's Chutablando, which is at our 10 o'clock. There's Hawkesbury, which is at our 11 o'clock in the distance. So those two towns are important because a lot of pilots coming into the shoot will always call from one of those two cities, one of those two towns, and announce their intentions from there. So we're currently at 1,600 feet. If I look back towards my runway, I see the tow plane with the other glider. So when they're taking off, I'm supposed to be established. So I'm just gonna pitch down a little bit to meet some speed. Gonna pitch down a bit to lose that altitude. I'm looking out for that glider. I'm gonna also add some spoilers. So just watch out. I'm going to deploy my spoilers. So remember that lever on the right, on the left. Sorry.
On the left.
On the left, yeah. This. So now's the time. From now on, I'm gonna be using that lever. So well, I'm gonna be using this area. So
Okay.
keep your knee out of there, right?
Okay.
So my spoilers, they work. All right. So now I'm gonna get set up for my circuit.
Okay.
For my circuit, I know that my spoilers work, so I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna see. Okay, so we have the glider and the tow plane taking off. Other than that, there's no other traffic that announced their intention, so I am assuming that we have the runway for ourselves. So I'll call for the runway.
La chute trafic, Super Burger 5, on décolle piste 28 avec un planeur, virage à droite pour 2500.
Traffic de la chute pendant X-ray Alpha Echo One et à droite pour la piste de 8 à la chute. You see, another challenge that we have here in the shoot is we share radio frequencies with other airports, so we have to. When we hear something on the radio, it's not necessarily for the shoot. It
Okay.
could be for for airports like Victoriaville. We've heard Trois-Rivières. We've heard Adirondack in New York. So we always have to pay attention to our radio because just because somebody talks on it doesn't mean it's necessarily for us.
Yeah.
So right now I'm gonna look at my runway. I'm gonna look. All right. I don't want to be too far from it. So see, that guy's on for a runway 22. I know that's not for me because our runway's quick. So I'm always looking at my runway to make sure that I'm at the right distance from it. If I'm too far, well, I'm gonna get closer. If I'm too close, I can angle out of it. The reason we don't want to be like, it's better to be too close than too far, but we don't want to be too close because if we're too close, well, we're just gonna end up way too high.
Yeah.
And I keep looking for traffic. I don't see anything, so we're good to go. We're good to go for the runway. So the reason we always look for traffic is just so that
Trafic de la chute hélicoptère à Golf Kilo X-ray, on est en base, piste de 8.
there. So because there's that helicopter on base, I'm gonna leave the runway for him. I'll take the grass.
Okay.
Golf Kilo X-ray, on est en finale piste de 8.
I pick a point far down my runway. I just look at it and I flare. And that's it. Did you